That's a tech deck I just hit you with. A normal person would play with this with their fingers, but that's boring. So I'm gonna turn this little skateboard into a full-size rideable one. Now, I'm not insane. I realize that the little wheels from a tech deck are not gonna work on holding me up. You ready? So I'm gonna just try and salvage wheels from this rusty skateboard to use on my tech deck skateboard.
That ain't no tech deck skateboard. I can't believe Jug would lie to us like this.
I said I was making a skateboard out of tech decks. Did I say I was making skate wheels? After that unnecessary hate comment, I started going to work on making the tech deck board. Oh. So my plan, in case you're wondering, is to cut off the ends and then glue them and use the ends as like a sort of support thing. I never really played with tech decks, so I'm hoping that I'm not like butchering some of like the most important skateboards in like the collector market, but I feel like they wouldn't be on eBay for like a $30 lot of 30 if they were expensive. So if I'm butchering some awesome skateboard, I'm sorry. I glued the tech decks together, but now I was going to have to make holes in the tech decks to add the wheels. And I didn't trust myself to do this, so I decided to ask one of the smartest engineers I know, who's helped me with any problem I've had growing up, aka my dad. He had made the holes for me, and all I had to do was screw the wheels on the board. And now finally, it was time to show the world my creation. Can't wait for this to just like fall apart, and then the skate park's just covered in mini skateboards and no one can skate, and then I get beaten to death.
That's a high chance of that.
You like it?
Looks sick.
You want to see it?
Make it out of tech decks?
Yeah, I made it out of tech decks. It actually has never supported human weight, so I'm about to try it out for the first time. How's it going?
Good, how are you?
Can I get you guys' thoughts on this? So I made this myself with glue and tech decks.
Hell yeah.
Do you think it'll hold my weight? Yeah.
Not put all my eggs in a basket.
We're just gonna hope for the best.
I would say no, but I feel like I'm gonna.
Do you want to try it out for me? What's
you?
After finding out what the people of the world thought about my tech deck skateboard, it was finally time to ride it to see if it could actually support my weight.
It did break.
It's possible to get on it, but you just gotta like get your feet right where those trucks are at.
Yeah. Oh well. Back to the drawing board. I didn't expect the board to break so easily, and I didn't want this to be the end of the tech deck skateboard, so I did the only thing I knew to do, and that was to glue it back together. I covered it in significantly more glue in hopes that I could bring it back the next day and try again. Well, we finally reassembled the tech deck skateboard. As you can see, it's taken on so much glue, and there are so many little skateboards attached for support on the bottom. In fact, all my skateboards are attached. I think this is our final chance to try and ride it. If it doesn't work now, a tech deck skateboard is impossible. All I had to do to prove this tech deck skateboard was a real skateboard was to ride it. It held up. Now it just needs to do that and hold 160 pounds. We're at the skate park. Final attempt. I'm gonna try it on this ramp right here. And this ramp was not going to stop me from doing that. I trained so hard for this moment, and if I didn't succeed, then all this work would be for nothing. Let's do this. It didn't matter how long this was going to take. I was determined to make this work. I actually rode it about a whole foot, so I think that counts. The tech deck skateboard is a success, and it didn't break this time. If you want one of these, DM me. It will only be $15 million. What do you think? Were you impressed?
Very impressed.
Watch the next video, or I'll come to your house.